Hey EMbers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another playthrough from me. This time we are going to be playing Venba. This recently came onto PlayStation Premium, so I thought I would give it a go. Now I know very little about it, other than it is a cooking-focused game. I am a historian specialising in food history. I hope you enjoy this playthrough, and of course I am recording live as well, which I don't always do. So with that, let's get started. And again, I know very little about this, so I'll be learning with you. Unless, of course, you've already played it. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. And this is set in 1988. Okay. I don't know if there's any voice acting or anything like that. I have no idea. And this is quite different from the games I usually play, I can imagine. Leaving already? Nope, there's no voice acting, so we're doing it. Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? So tired or nauseous? Say tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. Oh, so is that our dad? I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There is some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. I don't know what idli is. You can steam some idlis quickly. Wait, so no, that's his wife? What do you mean I'll phone the school? Oh, maybe she's a teacher. Right, okay. I don't know if I can figure all that out. Oh, well. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. No, the heck you cannot. Oh, dear. Okay, or fine, I'll make it then. Right, I'll say fine, I'll make it then. What's this? Typical bloke behaviour here. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. So, I'm a teacher, I'm assuming. So he's telling the school I can't come in today. And we're doing his lunch because he can't heat up some food? I have no idea. Fair enough. And we are called Venba, so the name of the game is us. Oh, she does look shattered. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... Oh, we have a recipe book. Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. I hope I'm saying that right. I have no idea what this is. I can't wait to find out. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Let's have a look, shall we? Hopefully I don't get copyright stricken with the music. Right, let's click the book. Tools. So we need a plate, a towel and a cooker. We need water and batter. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to do something or it will leak. Right, so we've got to guess that. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay. I've not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. So I'm assuming we put the towel like under the plate, maybe? Or on top of the plate? I don't know. Okay. Right, let's pop the batter in there or in the plate? Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so we put the batter in, arrange plates so steam can cook better properly. Right, I don't know if I was meant to put the towel... Right, let's... Because you don't want to put the towel in the... Oh, well, I've done it now. Right, let's put the batter in there. thing, and then we'll put the water in the cooker. Put that on there. Should we really be cooking a towel? I'm not sure about this, you know. But let's do it anyway. Right. Oh, does it want 3? Okay. Let's go for 3. Stick the cooker on. Oh, but we've got a... Oh, yeah, put the lid on. Pop the lid on. Right. Alright, let's see how it turns out. Badly, I'm guessing. You can't be putting towels in a cooker. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. I don't actually own a steamer. I need one. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Okay. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. Again. Right, okay. So, we do the bottom one. Oh, can we rotate it? No? I don't know what that's all about. And then do I put a towel or no? I'm not sure. Clearly I'm not a very good cook. If I add the plate now, would the steam holes of the bottom plate actually cook the batter of the top plate? Maybe I can rotate the plate in the cooker to align the steam holes better. Well, I was trying to rotate. Oh. Alright, just ignore me. You can rotate it. I've not rotated it well, obviously. Would it be that? I'm not rotating it very well. They're in. Now, this one there. Are the plates aligned? No. And then do I put the towel? No, I don't think I should cover the batter with a towel. No, neither do I. But the towels are definitely for something. I've messed up again, Anna. Let's see. The towels are for something. That'll leak through the plate holes and split everywhere. So, do I do exactly the same as what I did before? But, do I use the steam holes? No point. Yeah, I know. Right, so they're telling us to put the towel on. Oh, don't put lid on. Pull my neck. But now I don't know if the holes are in the right place. I'm messing this right up, you know. Right, so now it's going to tell me to rotate the plates. Try that. And stick lid on. Right, let's try this. Blow me neck. This is the first dish. Right, come on, fingers crossed. Ah, it's done. Nice. Well, that took longer than his 5 minutes to get to work. I'm not going to lie to you. Now what? Oh, we got a trophy. Put chutney. I don't know if you're seeing the trophies yet or not. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. That does look cute. I think you forgot about my beard, though. Stop it, you. Does it matter? You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Yeah, he's a bit useless, isn't he? Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Harvalan, is that his name? Harvalan? You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully, or what will I do for lunch? Yeah, I'm going to say, what would I have ate, sunshine? Because if I'm that sick, you haven't given me any dindins, have you? Right, what would I have done? I'd still have had to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. Exactly, I'd sack this husband off, love. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Oh well, acknowledgement. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh, no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. It's not my usual art style, this, for games, I have to be honest. But we'll see how we get on. Is she making some more? She looks stunning. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? Is she pregnant? I don't want to, speculate, but... So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, she's smiling, so is she pregnant? Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Ah. What has gotten into you today? She's got bracelets on. Oh, look, she's made a little baby face. She's pregnant. There's a little baby in there. So, I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive, though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. Don't worry about it, love. We'll figure it out. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. That's all right. As long as you're a good parent, you figure it out. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Not having a lot of money? I'm sure they won't. Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. You do what you think's best. Oh, he's very nervous, very stressed, isn't he? What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Parvalan? Don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Oh, that's quite sweet. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. So we're in 1994 now. And we got the baby. It's a little boy, I think. My name is Parvalan, sir. Parvalan, sir. Kavin. Kavin, is that the name of our son? Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units in inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Calvin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Calvin, wait there. Don't run. Uh-oh. Calvin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Canna. No! But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. Oh, is he being discriminated against because he's from India? That's awful. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. This was in the 90s, in Canada. Put this on, Canna. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kavin. I can't even understand what you're saying. Oh, so is that the language that we're seeing, Tamil? Obviously, I unfortunately don't know how to read it or speak it. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Canna. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Oh, dear. Is that just because he's Indian? Awful. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story, or I'm telling you it's time for it to go. Why, is he lying? I don't... Huh? Wait a minute, I'm really confused. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story, or I'm telling you it's time for it to go. So he has inventory, stock for something? Let's do the top one. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. Oh, so he's exaggerating a little bit, is he? And you were paid in candy. Oh, well. I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. Well, you don't necessarily have to write in English. I spent half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. It's not a bad way to learn. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Oh, I love a good bit of Batman, me. Absolutely. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. So there's a bit of a power, not a power struggle, but Dad wants to learn more English so he can get on better in Canada, and Mum wants the son to not forget his heritage and learn more Tamil. Okay. I hope I'm saying that right. Obviously, I'm going to struggle with some of these words. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? Yeah. So Mum doesn't want him to lose his heritage, which he shouldn't. What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. That's why we picked it on Names Tell Stories. Names Tell Stories, absolutely. I don't want to get too into it, but I never understood why people who are from different parts of the world come to England and they have to change their name. They have to anglicize it, I guess is the right word. I never understood that. I'd much rather refer to someone, even if I struggle to pronounce it, as their given name, because I don't know. It doesn't, maybe I'm not the person to be speaking on this, but it doesn't seem fair that you have to change your name in order to fit in, and there's obviously other reasons, but yeah, it never sat right with me. I'd much prefer to use people's given names. I'm not even very good with using nicknames, to be totally honest. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. Absolutely. I don't think that people should have to change their name. I don't like it, but obviously maybe I, again, shouldn't speak on that. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kavin means beautiful. Oh, does it? Oh, it's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. Oh, this is awful. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learnt to adapt. We haven't. Well, no, there's a difference, Dad. No. There's a difference. It's not about adapting. It's about, yes, adapting to where you are to a degree, but also keeping your heritage and your culture and what makes you intrinsically you. Stop it, Dad. Not happy with you. I'm not keen on this father at the moment. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate, Darkana. What do you want to eat? Oh, we'll do more cooking. I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Oh. Speaking to Mill, Kevin. I want pizza. How about something better, or how about we make something at home? How about we make something at home? Like parota? Dosa? Oh, idiapam? 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 Idiapam. Ghee dosa? Biryani? See, Indian cuisine is not something that I am massively familiar with, to be totally honest. It's not an area of food that I've studied. And honestly, I think this is probably true for a lot of people in England. My knowledge of Indian cuisine comes from Indian takeaways. And of course, that's probably not accurate in the slightest. I know about curries, like a little bit, but not a lot, to be totally honest. I would like to learn more Indian cuisine. Curry dosa, because I do like the amalgamation of flavours that comes with Indian cuisine, so I would like to learn more. No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Well, we can mix it up every once in a while. Extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? I haven't either. No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Mum's clever. Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. And Mum is so freaking clever. She is so clever. She's like, oh, yeah, go on, yeah, oh. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Mum is so clever. Oh, look at the fridge. That's cute. All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. So Amma is mother, I'm guessing. Or grandma, would it be? Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, Dad. Oh, now Dad's... Hang on, what do you mean we? What do you blooming mean we? Oh, is Dad actually cooking with us now, is he? Should blooming hope so. Oh, right, let's have a look. And again, I hope I don't get any copyright strikes with this music. So we're doing putu flour. So we need 500 grams of rice and water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate the fine rice from chunks. Oh, that's got a bit... So something chunks over something, okay. And then combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. So we have to figure out what this is. So, all right, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, Dar, be patient. So, we need to put the rice, 500 grams of it, into the blender and blend the rice. That's done. Then we need to separate. I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. I will indeed. Give it a good shake. How do I know when I'm done? Am I done? Am I done? And then we've got... Oh. Does that need soaking in the water? Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Okay, so let's go again. Blend the rice. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Then we put the rice in the sieve. Then we sieve over the towel, which is what I thought I'd done, but maybe I didn't do enough. Yeah, that's definitely, it's not letting me do anything else. And then we'll put it in the bowl, maybe? I don't know if we've got to put it in the water, but there's still rice in there. Oh, do I need to blend it? Is that right? Okay, let's blend the rest. And then we go again. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's what we're meant to do until there's nothing left. Should we try that again? Blend the rice. I think this is the right thing to do. But it might not be. And then we go again. I've never made rice flour, you know. Is that empty now? No, there's still something in there. Get on there, sunshine. Right, is it empty now? Yes. Now we put it with that. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Right. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma. So Amma is mum. When will we get to the rocket? Right, we're going, love. But I'm not the best with steamer, you know. Right, let's check the recipe book. Oh no, it's ripped in half. Right, so put coconut layers. Coconut? Oh! As far away from each other as possible. Okay, so we need water at the bottom, then flour and coconut. So it wants coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So I'm assuming the orange is coconut. So let's do water and then 40s and then some coconut. Let's try that. All right, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order? Coconut can crumble easily. Right. So, we need the kettle first, with water in it. Good. Then we need, that's the lid, then we need the mould. I'm going to do coconut flour first. Oh, don't take it off there. Get back on there. Get back on there. Right. So we've done one coconut. Let's check the book again. 3 tablespoons. So we did 1. So 2, 3. Okay. Then we need 4. Oh no, that doesn't look right now, does it? So now it's 4 tablespoons of the rice. We're not going to have enough room. Yeah, we've overfilled it now, look. Oh no. And then I don't think there's any room for coconut flour. No. Right, I know we've hang on, should we start again? Yeah, right, let's start again because I know I chuffed that. Right. In there that goes. And that goes there. And I'm saying it's the coconut flour at the bottom. So let's do that. Then we want 2 of the flours. Let's try that. Then we want 1 coconut, 2 flours, 1 coconut. So 1 coconut, 2 flours, 1 coconut. That should be right now. Pop lid on. Off we go. Hopefully I've done this right now. It's launch time, Kevin. Look at that. I need a steamer. So I don't have a steamer. And we got a trophy there, a silver trophy, like it was yesterday. Of course, playing on the PlayStation 5. We also got another trophy, which is Agni Prithivi. I don't know what that said. I apologise. But there was another trophy there. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? Yeah, so he's enjoying his culture. Would there be a way? I'm sure there's a way to have like maybe Indian pizzas, combine Indian and a pizza if that's what he wants. I don't know. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. So they are struggling to get jobs. That's That's a shame. Is he asleep? I think so. Calvin? Calvin's asleep. Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. Yeah, it sucks. It's a problem with a lot of jobs as well. They want a certain amount of work experience. But of course, if you've been studying to, gain the qualification that you need for the job, you haven't been able to have the work experience. So it is definitely a balance and a struggle. We'll keep you on file. We'll keep you on file normally means no. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we could make it work here. No, you can. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. Is this game going to make me bloody cry? What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here, or we really are at the end of our rope. I'd say it's all about who you know here. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. But even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. Oh. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kavin on the Potu today, yeah, she is a genius. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kavin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kavin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. Well, there is a way to bridge that gap again, I think, but people have to be willing to do that, unfortunately, and the world we live in is not. And this is back in the 90s as well, of course. And I feel that same wall growing around Kavin. How do you mean? She means racism, dear. But if I can't connect with Kavin, it's so hard to even talk to him, or it just feels like he's growing further away from us. Yeah, because that's how you're made to feel, that you have to conform and fit in. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. This is a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. The other day, he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. I can't really speak for other cultures because I don't really know, but depending on how old he is, he probably should have his own room. Maybe that's not a common thing in India, I'm not sure. Oh, he's 5. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Well, I think typically this is Canada, isn't it? So I can't really speak for the Canadian experience either. In England, I would say a 5-year-old would probably have their own room, but we're in a sort of privileged position, I guess, that we can do that in our typical housing situations. So I don't know. This is making me ask all kinds of questions, which I suppose is good. I suppose that's the point. Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. He is. He is technically in a different world than you, yeah. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school, or he's not interested in anything we do. Well, considering it's a cooking-based game, let's say he doesn't eat lunch at school. He brings it back every day with some excuse, or like he's ashamed because his food is different to everybody else's. That makes me incredibly sad. I didn't think this was going to affect me as much as it has. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it. Oh, that's awful. Or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. Well, you didn't really make many decisions, Dad, to be totally honest. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want, and ask him to ignore from the others. No, you can't, but that's not what Mum's saying. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. I mean, again, I don't know too much about the migration and immigration when it comes to things like this. Let's think about Canada in the 1990s. Did it not have a very big Indian population? Because I'm sure there would be... I don't know. I actually can't answer that question, but it's very sad, this. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. Oh, that's what she said. How else will he turn out? Oh, they are cute in their own way. And that is where we're going to leave today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. I would highly encourage you to continue watching my playthrough of Venba because this story is absolutely beautiful. I am recording this part after I've played the whole game for full transparency, and the story is absolutely beautiful and very relevant, very important. So I would encourage you to continue watching my playthrough of Venba if that's what you want to do. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye Embers.